age do you think it's ideal to give your child the sex?
I probably start talking to my child from like 10, because it doesn't even have to do with their peers now. They are like some very sick old people that you need to like. No, not that's the truth, man. Like the whole sexual thing, assault and everything starts from home. How many people do kids know? So do you understand? Like it's probably somebody from the family that is doing that stuff. So I need to make my children very vocal. Like they need to tell me the things. I have to be very open with them and talk about it with them. That's just the truth.
My name is Benzo. I'm an artist and a business owner.
My name is Toby Benson. I own a fashion brand and I'm an estate consultant.
My name is F2GZ. Awiyu Magutef. I'm a bad man killer. I'm an artist and I'm also a cinematographer. I'm an hustler. Okay.
My name is Prosper Minerva. I am a content creator. I write and then I also program into cybersecurity.
My name is Trackstar. I'm a Bruce Smooth. Damo.
Thank you. Do you remember your first introduction to sex?
I remember. And then start
Me? Like I don't know what do you mean my first introduction to sex? My sex talk or the first time I had sex? Which one? Anyone. Like you've heard sex talk, it has always been a part of home economics, but then like the first time I had sex, man, I was like in SS2. I was a border, so we're catching crews, we're doing things, man.
My first sex experience. Okay, sorry. First time, my own house. My mom basically does it like every time. Spiritual, anything, everything. She just bring it in. So you know you're not supposed to do this. And my first sexual experience. I know when it happened, but I can't remember. Like, I think it was probably just finishing secondary school.
Okay.
Well, it's a part of my growing up. My parents, especially my mom, actually says it all the time. And then in school too, my teachers, when we're in class and all of that, they bring it up. So yes, that's it.
Sex experience was
Secondary school.
Track, did your parents ever give you the sex talk?
He talks to me. I just saw everything at first.
Toby, did your parents ever give you the sex talk?
Well, not directly. Not directly. They, African parents, majority of them won't eat. Like, there are some of them that are very soft. They won't just come at you and tell you do this or don't do that. Some of them just want to like enter you, penetrate you small. So that's what my so that's what my mom used to do then. Yeah. It's not like she just come and meet me.
Okay, my dad doesn't give a flying F, yeah. But my mom cares a lot about relationships and shit. So she's always trying to tell me, I want to do this, not to do that. Like she scared me when I was 16. When she knew I was in a relationship, that I should not do this thing. Yeah, so I think that's
Did your parents ever give you the sex talk?
Yes, they did. No, my mom actually did. Remember others, waking you up in the middle of the night for bee and flower talk. She actually used to be and flower talk. But the point that I actually knew, like, I heard about sex, but I did not exactly know what the process was. Because every time my mom, it's either she brings it spiritually, like, that, if you have sex with this person, your swan something is doing, mommy shall say like you're joined together in a way, yes. Or it was either the bee and flower talk. Oh, but I heard that a lot.
Well, me, I didn't really get that talk because since I was a kid, I was always living my life by myself. I was in the boarding house all my life, so like I was basically like just living lives on my own time. So like nobody was really talking about anything to me. I was just living my life. I discovered everything by myself. So it was just me, man, a Lone Ranger. Yeah, self-made. You get time, you know the scope. I'm a boy.
At what age do you think it's ideal to give your child a sex toy?
I think 12. Yeah, you should start from 12. Like, if they already, we did a lot of bad stuff that we can't talk about. Hell yeah. So, like, I think from primary school, say, if I don't sabi, so.
Yeah, true.
just
Facts.
Yeah, almost everybody.
Facts. Everybody did mommy and daddy. That was kind of no, man.
So,
Mommy and daddy was
So, from secondary school, this one.
everybody did do.
this
I
one,
know about but that's true. You're very right. Yeah, that's true because like we now like when we're in the boarding house, man, you don't have your parents around, you don't have anybody around. So if you're a bad boy, automatically you go do these smush girls and stuff. And then we're really young. It wasn't really like we knew what it was about, but we're just doing it. And most people didn't have that sex talk and all. And then we're just doing things on our own terms in the boarding house. So that's true.
So what age would you give your child?
I probably start talking to my child from like by 10 because it doesn't even have to do with their peers now. They are like some very sick old people that you need to like. No, not that's the truth, man. Like the whole sexual thing, assault and everything starts from home. How many people do kids know? So do you understand? Like it's probably somebody from the family that is doing that stuff. So I need to make my children very vocal. Like they need to tell me the things. I have to be very open with them and talk about it with them. That's just the truth.
The moment you can say mama and dada,
No, confirm.
people that are, as soon as they can say mama and dada, like predators are watching them.
Yeah, facts. Not true. Facts.
Okay, so Prosper, if you could give the sex talk, what would you do? How would you say? How would you say?
Honestly, so I don't know. I don't figure because I was actually thinking about it that day because mommy used to hold me and I did not have no shit. I had no idea what it was about. Anything?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not going to threaten my kids. I'm not going to like lie to them and tell them that if a boy touches you, blah 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 blah, you're going to get pregnant, you're going to this, and I'm going to try and make sure because I don't even know if I'm going to have sons or daughters. So I'm not going to lie to my daughters and tell them that their whole value is in if this guy has done this with you, if this guy has done I'm just going to make sure that like I educate you well and make sure that you understand the fact that sex has nothing to do with your value and that you should be very responsible with the type of person you share your body with because irrespective our kids are going to have sex and you need to be able to accept that fact because I already know if I have a daughter she's going to probably start having sex at some point. There's nothing I can do about it, but I just have to like tell her and make sure that she understands what she's doing and that she doesn't fall victim for praise. That's all.
I was just trying to like make them cast to me what they are into gong so that they know what is the truth in the streets. They don't really let me know what they are really into. Like I can let them know that this house is really going. But I have to make them like comfortable enough to like
be able to open up to you. Yeah, that's
like,
it.
They won't see me as a snitch.
Strict, like I'm with you. Yeah.
What is happening? Blah blah blah. Blah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Well, I feel like there are stages to these things. Before you can actually have a conversation with your children, you have to make them feel comfortable around you. They need to trust you.
Yeah,
they need to be able to see you as their friend and not just their mother and their father.
Yeah.
So when they can come to you at any time, have conversations with you, and you are very open-minded, I feel like whatever it is that they are going through at every stage of their life, they would always update you.
Yeah,
Even
that's
without
true.
you going to meet them to inquire.
Yeah, that's true.
They might not
It's
give
real
you the
life.
full details, but they have dropped something.
Yeah,
So
true.
when you have cordial relationship with your children,
Yeah.
you can then chip in one or two, guide them, and don't scare them. Don't make them feel like, oh, if you do this, this will happen to you. I think that's what our parents did to us, and we were scared. When internet came and we saw things like, oh, I will now try this outside that. But let's be playing with them and make them feel safe and comfortable.
Yeah, that's true. Facts.
What would you do if you had a sexual child?
When is in my own stage, you got it.
Okay. So who's going to answer first? That's the question.
I just have to make
Let's hear. That's deep like Konga.
I just have to make sure that like you know that you're sure that that's what you like. If that's what you like, if I'm really sure that's what you like.
No, that's facts.
Do it. If that's what you like, bro. If you're sure, I'll let you be sure. I'll take you out.
Okay, are you talking in the aspect of if you have a male?
Male or female? Same like male or female. Normally it's supposed to be like man and woman. So like if you're a girl attracted to another girl, I'll let you know that like it's possible to like be attracted to a guy.
But then is that not you already imposing your own?
No, I'm just letting you know.
No, in my own opinion, first
like,
of
this is
all,
an option. Like,
like,
this is not the only thing you can
there's
think.
nobody in my family that is moving in that way first. No, man. That facts. Nobody has moved like that in the last like 5 billion years. Nobody will come and zone or act like that. But the truth is, I cannot lie. I will not lie to you. The truth is, I've always been a person where like that's what I'm saying. I've always been a type of person where like me on my own, I've always wanted to do things my own way. My parents had the way they wanted me to do my things, but I did it my own way. So if I have a child that is gay or something, there's really nothing I can do about that. But I'm not going to like disown my child or something. I'm going to like just have to learn how to be in that way. But no, it's not possible.
Short from again.
Well, I feel like things are evolving, life is changing, and during the time of our forefathers, I don't think we ever recorded anything like that. But people
It was an abomination. Yeah, it was an abomination.
Okay, fine. But I feel like people are like trying to be wild and they just want to.
Yeah, you have to experience. You have to experience it.
There are a lot of people that come off liking their their gender.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, they feel like, oh, it's not my way.
Yeah.
Let me try it that way. So people just want to experiment with it. And if I have a child that's if I come across somebody like that, I won't say if I have a child like that. If I come across someone like that,
nice one. Another child like that.
First, I don't my the church mind that I have. I think I would sleep on the mountain for days and pray. Because as much as I don't want to impose life on my children, I just want them to live the way they want. Because personally, I feel like we're living the lives of our forefathers.
Yeah.
The society mentality they've laid down for us is what we are recapping. A majority of us want to move out of that way, but the moment you move out of that way, that same society that you're trying to run away from would term you as the evil one, the bad one, this one is a devilish person.
Yeah.
So if I ever come across somebody like that, I'll be brave, and I know that God will direct me.
To be honest, I've not processed that question. It doesn't even like for me. Because I expect, I don't know, man.
Let's hope no mind.
I like woman, bro, you know. So my thinking, the jeans way they
You know they don't
come
no
on the
man.
other side. I'm not judging, you know. Like for real, I'm cool with everybody, but then.
Okay, so basically you're saying, you just said now you like women. Yes, so you're saying that the genes will flow into your son.
Yeah.
So how about with the girl?
Like to be honest, the girls, the way they are with this thing you're talking about, I don't want to mention. Like they are some kind of like their own is another zone.
Eh?
Understand?
See, wait, bro. Yeah. I like what Benzo said. In the normal world now, there's this old cruise that we have that you can't judge, you can't do this, you can't do that. But on the normal sense, where we boys, coded boys, where we dey, we don't know from the onset when GS3 now when they go buy CDs, where they buy porn and stuff. If you see porn CD where we say na woman and woman, or my boy go buy am. No man, say this. So like most times we are always cool when na girl and girl. But when a boy and we know 1 year. That's not the truth. If you want to buy us, I don't care. But we will know the truth. That's just the truth. That's the truth. That's really. No, it's not more. See, we have to be careful in this world now because anybody they para, anybody go say, but we as Nigerian men, we know that we don't really care when it is a girl and a girl. That has always been the cruise. We've never really cared about it when it is a girl and a girl. Boy and boy, now we get problem with. That's not the truth. If we want to be truthful with ourselves.